Hey guys, welcome back to Kim and Elena. As you can tell, I'm alone. So this kind of video is something different than something that we do on our channel, which is usually like what seems like, right, is puking. But that's not what I'm doing today. So I kind of had this video idea to, you know, say like a thank you or like a dear best friend, and Kimberly is my best friend, and you know, I don't know what I would do without her. In all honesty, I don't know what I would do without my Kimberly. It's weird. I'm in a car. I'm in my car. The reason my car is because there's a lot like of stories that I want to explain to you guys, and you know, just get into it, I guess, or you know, so Kim can understand. I don't do videos alone. Me and Kim do them together, usually, obviously. Anyways, let's get into it. So, me and Kim were about like 13 or 14 years old when we first met, and we're both like 18 now. We kind of didn't really like become friends that fast. We didn't click that fast. We didn't like, you know, really know each other that well. It was 8th grade for both of us, so like what, 14? I don't even know. Anyways, so we ended up being friends maybe towards the end of 8th grade year, and I got picked on and bullied a lot, so I decided to be homeschooled for 9th and 10th grade. So during 9th and 10th grade, I was homeschooled, and I was staying away from public school, and I was always, you know, at home doing work or just stuff like that, I guess you could say. I don't know. You know, what a basic homeschool person would do, pretty much. When it rolled down to junior year, I had math class with Kimberly, and I remember I walked in and I was like, oh my, that's Kimberly! And so like, I walked in and I sat down next to her, and I was like, Kimberly! And she was like, obviously I could tell off her face, she was like, ooh, who is this girl? Don't talk to me. And I was like, hello. We ended up started talking again, and we clicked a lot faster than we did when we were younger. We didn't really click that well, but we clicked so fast that it was like she was like my sister, like someone I knew my whole entire life, and it was just, you know, kind of friendship that you wouldn't want to toss up. So halfway through the year, we became so close and everything that I decided, and my parents too, we were like, oh, we're gonna go to Lake Tahoe for a trip, you want to come with us? And she's like, yeah, sure, let's go. So then like summer rolled around, and then my mom's like, hey, we're gonna go to Haiti and do service trips. And so she was like, ask Kimberly if she wants to go. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll ask Kimberly if she wants to go, because, you know, Kimberly's my best friend. So it rolled around to go into Lake Tahoe. So we went to Lake Tahoe for a week, and we were with my dad and my mom, obviously, and so we were all hanging out at this cabin, kind of like a cabin house almost. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. So we were hanging out and everything, and I think we kind of got like on each other's nerves almost. I don't know why. Maybe it was because it was like girly things going on, or it was just, you know, something was going on between us two, and we didn't know how to like solve it or figure it out, but we kind of like butted heads really bad at each other that time. And we came back, and I remember thinking to myself like, oh, this is the weirdest thing. Somebody's literally looking at me. I feel super uncomfortable. Then we came back from Lake Tahoe, and I remember thinking to myself, like, I hate her so much, like, she's so, I don't even know what was going on in my head, like, we both were just butting heads. And then I remember I was trying to be almost, like, not petty, I wasn't trying to be petty, I was, like, trying to shout out, like, my other friends and everything, and I remember I put it on my Instagram, and I was like, hey, these are my best friends, or whatever. And, in reality, one of them I didn't even talk to, so I don't know if that was in my head, I was trying to, like, make Kimberly mad at me or something. I don't really know. But I remember her posting being like, F you, and getting all pissed at me, and I was like, holy cow, like, what just happened, kind of thing, and I was like, oh, I gotta take a step back, so I took a step back. Then it rolled around to coming to Haiti, and she's like, I don't even want to go if you're gonna be mad at me, and I was like, no, I'm not mad at you, and so, you know, everything was fine, and we went to Haiti, and we, like, you know, pretended like we were best friends again, which we didn't pretend. We are best friends. It's just something that was hard because we were both, like, arguing and fighting back with each other, and, that was kind of hard because I felt like I was losing my best friend, and for me to lose someone that was so, like, I'm not gonna cry, but someone that was, maybe I will, someone that was so close to me, and, you know, understood what I was going through, and I understood what she was going through, and all of her kind of, like, heartbreaks kind of thing, because, you know, that's what we deal with, I guess, as little kids. You deal with stupid heartbreaks. Coming back from Haiti, and we never said a word to each other. We didn't talk again, we didn't do anything, and I remember in that moment, I thought to myself, like, wow, what did I do as a person to, you know, lose someone that great to me? And it sucked because I had her back, and she always had my back, whether she thought that she did or she didn't. I knew she had my back. We had each other's back, like, we truly loved each other. So then, senior year rolls around, and I remember I didn't have any classes with her, and it was just me doing my own thing, and I was enrolled in college, so then the next semester I would be focused on college, going to college, and then somewhat high school, but not really, because I ended up, like, not going back to high school after I started college. I don't know why, I just dropped out of high school because I wasn't going to graduate anyways. I missed a lot of credits, which is fine. I got a homeschool diploma, so shout out to the homeschoolers. Anyways, so, then I remember me and my ex-boyfriend, we broke up, and it was kind of hard for me, and then me and this one guy started talking or whatever, and it was, like, rolled around towards my birthday, and I got a message from her just being like, I'm so sorry, like, everything that happened between us, I really love you, and all this kind of stuff, and I remember thinking in that moment, I was bawling my eyes out. I was like, oh, she's talking to me again, and I was so excited, and everything, and, it was great. Like, in that moment, I was so happy. I'm still happy that she decided to do this channel with us, this channel with me, and that we get to create, like, fun memories and all this kind of stuff. Like, I really appreciate everything that she does. Then we started talking again, kinda, and then my uncle passed away, and I was at, like, a really low point, and she was like, I'm so sorry about your uncle, I'm so sorry to hear about that and everything, and I was like, you know, you don't have to worry about it. Like, you know, it's kind of hard to understand, like, when a loved one passed and everything. Some people don't understand what goes on in other people's heads when, you know, family members die. Anyways, so we roll back to how we are now. Our friendship, if I'm being honest with you, it's something that I don't think anyone can really break us apart. I don't think anyone could step in the way and tell me I can't be friends with my best friend, because I will be best friends with that bee. I will be best friends with her forever. So that's the story of me and Kimberly and how we pretty much met each other. I'm so happy that me and Kimberly got back together, and Kimberly, if you're watching this, and I'm sure you are, I love you, and I really do appreciate every little thing that you do for me, and I appreciate just going on small adventures, and you as a person being so weird with me when we hang out with people, or, you know, getting down and groovy together. Like, you really show me what it's like to actually have a best friend that cares about you and wants to do everything in their power to make sure that you're happy, and just everything. And I can't thank you enough for being a part of my life and helping me when I needed help. And I will be here for you when you need me. And I hope I have been there for you already, considering everything that's been going on. I truly, and I really mean this too, I really appreciate you, Kimberly, and I'm so happy that you're a part of my life. And I love you, Kimmy. And yeah, I don't know. It's more of like, I love you best friend kind of video, I guess you could say. But I really do. I'm so appreciative. I really do love Kimberly, and I'm so happy she's a part of my life. So that's pretty much the video I decided that I would do for Kimberly today. Anyways, so if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe down there. We'd like to see our channel kind of grow bigger. Yeah, and if you have any suggestions as to what you want to see us do together and not alone, unless you want to see one of us do something alone, like walk into a scary warehouse. Kidding. Just leave a comment down below, and our social medias will be tagged down below just as well. And we're hopefully going to be back doing videos every Friday. We were doing Tuesday and Friday, but that kind of became a little bit of a hassle for us, so we're going to be doing Fridays. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next Friday. Bye!